Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Canada Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Well, in this video we will talk about new IRCC update. Canada immigration backlog soars past 1 million. The Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada IRCC has released the most recent data on the immigration application backlog on August 29, 2024. This report reveals record 2,364,700 citizenship, immigration, and visa applications under processing as of July 31st. This data is always a month retrospective. Furthermore, the backlog, i.e., the applications exceeding normal IRCC service standards, has soared past the 1 million mark to 1,002,400 for the first time ever since November 2022. The data covers various application categories, including citizenship, permanent residence, and temporary residence. Table of contents. Category-wise backlog overview. Comparison with previous data. Applications within service standards comparison. Future backlog projections. Implications for applicants. All the official IRCC backlog updates since January 2023. What does IRCC backlog mean? How many immigration applications are under processing at IRCC? Category-wise backlog overview. As of July 31st, 2024, the total number of applications across all categories stood at 2,364,700. Of these, 1,002,400 applications are categorized as backlogged exceeding the normal service standards, while 1,362,300 are still being processed within service standards. Here's a detailed breakdown. Application type: applications with backlog, applications within service standards, total applications. Citizenship: 39,100 and 93,500, 232,500. Permanent residence: 299,400 and 67,000, 760, 6,200. Temporary residence: 664,400, 700 and 1,600, 1,366,000. Total: 1,002,400, 1,360, 2,300, 2,364,700. Comparison with previous data. A month-on-month comparison with previous backlog data as of June 30th and May 31st, 2024, reveals significant changes across all application types. Applications in backlog comparison. Application type: backlog, July 31st. Backlog, June 30th to August 29th. Change, %. Citizenship: 39,000, 40,500 minus 3.70%. Permanent residence: 299,300 and 1,800 minus 0.93%. Temporary residence: 664,400, 500 and 94,311.8%. Total: 1,002,400, 930, 6,607.02%. The data shows a decrease in the backlog for citizenship and permanent residence applications from June 30th to July 31st, with citizenship applications dropping by 3.7% and permanent residence by 0.93%. However, temporary residence applications have seen a significant increase, rising by 11.8%, contributing to the overall increase in the total backlog by 7.02% over the two-month period. Applications within service standards comparison. Application type: within service standards, July 31st. Within service standards, June 30th to July 31st. Change, %. Citizenship: 193,500, 198,900 minus 2.71%. Permanent residence: 467,000, 200, 451,900, 3.38%. Temporary residence: 700 and 1,600, 700 and 5,000 minus 0.48%. Total: 1,362,300, 1,355,800, 0.49%. For applications processed within service standards, The data reveals a slight decrease in citizenship applications by 2.71% from June 30th to July 31st. Conversely, permanent residence applications processed within standards increased by 3.38%, and temporary residence applications showed a marginal decrease of 0.48% over the same period. This data suggests that an increasing number of temporary residence applications fell into backlog, exceeding their normal processing times. Future backlog projections. The IRCC's ongoing efforts to address the backlog are expected to continue, with projections indicating a potential decrease in the total backlog by 20 to 30% by mid-2025. Below are the official IRCC backlog projections by the end of this month. Category backlog projected by end of August 2024, actual backlog. At the end of July 2024, what IRCC projected. By end of July 2024. Citizenship 16%, 17%, 17%. Express entry 15%, 17%, 15%. Express entry PNP 20%, 23%, 20%. Spouses, partners, and children, except for Quebec, 15%, 14%, 15%. Temporary resident visas, TRV, 43%, 64%, 60%. Study permits 18%, 24%, 12%. Work permits 22%, 43%, 28%. The focus remains on enhancing processing efficiency, particularly in the temporary and permanent residence categories, which have shown the most significant fluctuations in recent months. The IRCC strategies include expanding the use of technology, optimizing resources, and implementing policy adjustments to meet the rising demand for immigration services. These measures aim to ensure that the Canadian immigration system remains responsive and efficient, despite the growing number of applications. Implications for applicants. The IRCC goal is to process 80% of applications within their service standards, so any backlog below 20% is considered normal. The ongoing backlog and future projections suggest that IRCC has met their goal for citizenship, express entry, and family sponsorship applications. However, the department is still struggling to deal with temporary residence applications, predominantly due to the increase in new application inflow. These temporary residence applications include temporary resident visas, TRVs, study permits, and work permits, with TRVs and work permits applicants to be affected the most. Conclusion. The July 2024 backlog data highlights both the challenges and progress within the Canadian immigration system. While certain categories have seen improvements, the increase in temporary residence applications indicates a continued need for focused efforts by the IRCC. With future projections pointing to potential improvements, applicants are encouraged to stay informed about their application status and any updates from the IRCC. All the official IRCC backlog updates since January 2023. You can click on the below dates to see details of a particular backlog update listed below. Backlog update date applications. In backlog total applications. Under processing. July 31st, 2024 1,002,400 1,362,300. June 30th, 2024 930, 6,600 2,292,400. May 31st, 2024 878,400 2,220,000. April 30th, 2024 897,100 2,220,200. March 31st, 2024 892,000 2,212,000. February 29th, 2024 899,152 126,200. January 31st, 2024 930,000 2,188,400. December 31st, 2023 949,500 2,221,100. November 30th, 2023 890,300 2,092,700. October 31st, 2023 930, 6,500 2,160,6,800. September 30th, 2023 928,500 2,194,900. August 31st, 2023 844,700 2,198,700. July 31st, 2023 802,600 2,274,600. June 30th, 2023 801,000 2,264,000. May 31st, 2023 820,000 2,248,000. April 30th, 2023 809,000 2,006,000. March 31st, 2023 896,300 2,017,700. February 28th, 2023 910,400 1,962,600. January 31st, 2023 974,600 1,944,500. IRCC Backlog Updates since January 2023. What does IRCC Backlog mean? IRCC Backlog refers to the applications under processing that exceed the normal set IRCC service standards for processing a particular application category. Click here for official IRCC service standards for processing various applications. How many immigration applications are under processing at IRCC? 2,364,700 citizenship, immigration, and visa applications were under processing as of July 31st, according to the most recent IRCC data revealed on August 29th. Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.